Hello and welcome to our tutorial on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a social network oriented towards business professionals and career-seeking individuals. This tutorial aimed to tell you more about LinkedIn and how to use it. LinkedIn is an online network of over 175 million professionals from around the world from over 200 countries, with 62% of these professionals being from outside of the United States. LinkedIn provides professionals a way to stay connected with other specialists in their field, as well as discover potential inside connections when you're searching for a job or new opportunity. LinkedIn is also a place that is rich with industry experts who are often willing to share their advice, and this source provides a way to connect with those people. Getting started with LinkedIn is a relatively simple process, and that is what we will be demonstrating today. It is important to note that today's tutorial will be demonstrated using the Windows operating system and Google's Chrome browser. However, any modern browser should do fine, though we will recommend the latest versions of Microsoft's Internet Explorer, Mozilla's Firefox, or Google's Chrome browsers. These browsers represent an acceptable standard of compatibility with LinkedIn's website. Before using LinkedIn, it is also a prerequisite that you have an email address that belongs solely to yourself and is not shared with any other individuals.
Alright, we will begin the tutorial by going to the LinkedIn homepage, which can be found at www.linkedin.com. This will take you to the sign up page where you will create your LinkedIn profile. I will create a fake account, starting out by entering a first name followed by a last name and an email. And finally, a password. The password must be more than 6 characters. Finally, you can click Join Now. By clicking Join Now, you are agreeing to LinkedIn's user agreement as well as their privacy policy. I adhere to both of those, so I will click Join Now. Now you can get started creating your profile. We will say Joe lives in the United States and is a resident of Spearfish, South Dakota. He is a student at Black Hills State University. Click on the university as it comes up. He started attending Black Hills State in 2008, and he is a current student. Once you have entered your information in, you can click Create My Profile. Next, you will be asked to enter your email address. Enter your email address and click Continue. They were unable to find any contacts for my fake account, so we will click Skip this step. Congratulations, you've just created your professional profile. We are on to step 4 of 6. Here you can see the information you've entered, the school you're attending, as well as your employer if that information is available, and also your current residence. You have the option to share your new LinkedIn profile with your friends on Facebook or all your friends on Twitter. This will help you to find more friends on LinkedIn and gain more connections. We will skip this step. Alright, now that your profile is created, you'll start to improve your profile. There are several questions that LinkedIn will ask you. For example, what's your industry? Several to choose from, as you can tell. For now, we will skip this step. What's your current position? Enter your employment history. If you have earned a degree, enter the degree. Any other schools you attended? Any other skills you have that would look good to an employer? I'd highly recommend you jot them down here. The more skills you have, the more valuable you will be to an employer. Do you know any other languages? Alright, the profile is coming together nicely. We will click continue. Alright, you have now created your profile. We are at 25% profile completeness because I skipped all of the steps asking about my job history, my work summary, any experience I have, my education. That will all be added down here, and soon your profile will be 100% complete. Alright, I have added to Joe's profile. He is now at 55% profile completeness. This is about right where you'll be at until you start to add a picture and add more connections, find some friends, adding more skills. It's to the point now where it's just going down the checklist and putting any information on there you can that'll look appealing to an employer. What's my experience? What are my skills? What do I know how to work with? These are the kind of questions you want to ask yourself when finishing up your profile. Now, I have added some more personal information for Joe Reed, which has shown up right down here. The more information, the better. There's an option for a phone and an address, anything that is going to make it easier for someone else to connect with you. Above that is additional information. Add any websites you've made, your Twitter if you'd like, honors and awards. Once again, anything just to talk yourself up a little bit more. Alright, I have added skills and expertise for Joe. I've included marketing, communications, and accounting. I will show you how to do that. You can either click right here where it says add a skill, or to the left, edit, or there's a third option under profile completion tips where you can click on add your skills and expertise. Now, like I said before, for Joe I have added accounting and marketing communications. I can add a lot more. There's just about anything and everything to choose from on here. Once you have added your skills, you can save changes, and you'll be brought back to the profile page where your skills have been updated. The update will show right before your profile picture. Next, we will add experience. Adding experience can be done the same way. Click on add a position, or you can once again scroll up to profile completion tips and add another position. Here is where you enter a company name, a title, a location, a time period. If you no longer work there, you will only enter the year that you started working there. Be sure to do that. And last but not least, there is a option to enter a description. I would highly recommend you enter a description. This is a chance for you to tell people looking at your profile, this is what I do at this job. This is my experience. I know how to use these tools. I don't know how to do this. I'm comfortable doing this. Anything that's gonna help make you stand out from the rest of the people using LinkedIn. Once you have done that, you can save your changes, and you'll be brought back to your profile where your changes will show up under the Experience tab. As you can see here, I've entered a faux company for Joe Reed, saying he is a cashier at Hanks Auto Body. If you'll notice under the description, I have mentioned that Joe has experience using the Quicken finance system. This would look well to an employer because a lot of companies use that and they would want someone who is already trained. This will save them and once again make you look a little bit better than the rest. Alright, next we will go to add connections. This is where you will find more people on LinkedIn. Now you will start out by entering your different email addresses, and LinkedIn will go through your contacts and the various email addresses you have and search through your friends that are using LinkedIn. Then once you connect with these people, you will find more people to connect with through them. So it's just a domino effect. You're going to meet someone and get connected with someone else through them, and then meet someone and then get connected with another professional through them. Once you have done that, you can click continue. Cancel that, Jesse. Alright, we will go back to the profile. And we are now at 60% completeness. This is just about where you want to be before you begin to add a picture and a lot more connections. The more details you add to your LinkedIn profile, the better it's going to look, the more complete it's going to look, and the more someone is going to want to hire you. And now you're ready to connect with business professionals. I hope this tutorial has helped you understand how LinkedIn can help you either land the career of your dreams or help you find the perfect employee. I would like to thank you for your time.